definitely do this. It's going to be a 1-pack map there. Does mean it is going to be a 1v1 situation here. Joe Buzz and Jaden here. Jaden obviously just checking both sides, just laying down, trying to check this backside here, trying to make sure that Joe Buzz isn't pushing around. As you can see, Joe Buzz is going to be at the top of the street here, pushing down, bottom overlook. He's going to be pushing back. It is going to be 11 seconds left on the clock here. Obviously, Jaden is going to be staying alive as long as possible. Does see him next to bomb and does manage to kill him there, meaning that LemonadeSwaggers are going to go up 3-0 in this search and destroy. Jaden actually played that, very smart. He ran around. He didn't actually see him. He'd stayed up and he'd waited for around about 9 seconds to challenge on the bomb. And, the time when, he has to start getting on bomb, really, to be honest with you. And was able to secure that kill. Meaning that they are going to go up 3-0 in the series here. We're going to go on with Nyan here. We're actually 0-3 in this game here. We have actually had a few final game donuts here. Let's try and hope that Nyan doesn't go donut this game. There's going to be a nade in bottom yellow. He doesn't actually get hit by it though. Nade just missed him. He is going to be pre-aiming bottom yellow. There isn't actually going to be anybody pushing bottom yellow though. I'm trying to peek out, trying to see if you can see anyone. You can't actually see anyone here. I'm going to stick on with him. I'm going to stick on with him. I'm waiting to see whether he can get his first kill or not. Trying to push straight through mid-map. He does try to put some shots down. He does pick up his first kill on raid there. He does know that there's going to be another one bottom intel. He is actually pushing over. It is going to be Jaden last alive, pushing over B side, left in a 2v1 situation. He can definitely clutch this. He's 4-2 at the moment. Obviously, Nyan isn't doing too good. And TYG isn't, he's getting the picks. He's not really doing too good. The bomb has actually been planted now, meaning that Jaden is actually going to have to get aggressive on this A street. There's going to be one by Rock here. He does get some shots down. There's going to be another one just behind him, but he is unable to turn around and get that kill, meaning that Xenos have actually pulled around from LemonadeSwaggers here. It is actually their first round that they pulled. So if they just clutch up here now and they just they win a few more rounds, then they'll definitely be in for winning it. But as of now, they need to be trying to get the trades and stuff like that. They need to be trying to slay up a bit more. Obviously, Nyan isn't doing too good this final game. Silver Surfer isn't really doing too good, but he is slaying up more than Nyan. He is 2-4 though, meaning that he has died every single round. Nyan does get a massive nade on Jaden though and back spawns, meaning that he has actually secured his second kill now. TYG gets a massive turn on there on Crazy Maniac. As you can see, the last person is going to be pushing through tunnel, and he does get taken down, meaning that Xenos are actually going to bring another round back now. So it is going to be 3-2 here. Still in the favour of LemonadeSwaggers, but Xenos have pulled back 2 rounds here, going absolute mass with the squad. It's as if Nyans and the Silver Surfer have just turned it up, really, to be honest with you. They've just thought, right, just need to turn up. They've got the hype going down in the party here. We are going to go on with TYG. He did get a massive turn on kill that game. There's going to be Silver Surfer pushing onto bomb. Does get a kill on bomb on James. And obviously Silver Surfer trying to put some backing fire on bomb. Trying to make sure that they back up away from bomb. Raids is going to come around on the flank and does pick up TYG on bomb. It is now going to go to a 1v2 situation here with Jaden here. He is going to have to get aggressive. If he can actually win this, it does mean that they are going to go 4-2 here. Obviously, he hasn't won it. He was getting shot in the back there, meaning that he is actually going to get all tied up here. Xenos have brought this back. It was 3-0 down, and they won 3 consecutive rounds in a row. Loving Nyan's emblem there. Absolutely amazing emblem of Killer the Choo Choo Train. But anything can happen here. Don't know what happened, to everything that was going on with LemonadeSwaggers here. LemonadeSwaggers, won 3 consecutive rounds in a row, and then You know, they've lost 3 consecutive rounds in a row, so, you know, so you can get the aggression going down as what they did in the first 3 rounds, and they can definitely win this and just get the picks that they needed. We are going to go on with James. James is actually 7 and 5. He is getting very, very... Actually, no, bombs down in his spawn. I thought he was getting aggressive there. He's going to be pushing on to B side. He does see Silver Surfer, but Silver Surfer does get a headshot and does completely melt James here. Jaden picks up a kill on Silver Surfer, but Jaden is absolute one shot here. Trying to stay alive as long as possible. Does see Joe Butters try to push out, and obviously alongside his teammate Raid. Does, you know, get the assist, and Raid gets another kill on TYG here. It does mean that Nyan is going to be left in a 2v1 situation here for his team here, in the favour of LemonadeSwaggers here. As you can see, he does see someone all the way by the back door there. Does pick up a kill on Raid, meaning it is going to be a 1v1 situation here for Jaden and Yan. Yan obviously trying to get some bullets in Jaden, and Jaden turns back around and takes that kill. You know, gets a massive kill for his team anyway there, meaning that he is going to win that round, meaning that his team are going to go up now 4-3 here. He's went big with the squad. He kept calm, and he was able to, you know, he was able to take the win for that round anyway, and meaning that him and his team are going to go up, meaning it is going to be easier for them to win this game of Search and Destroy here. Very well played by him. We are going to go on with, let's stick on with Joe Butters. As you can see now, you know, Xenos have definitely pulled themselves back. You know, Silver Surfer obviously getting 6 kills, Nyan getting 5 kills. He definitely brought it back. James getting absolutely aggressive again. That's normally what was happening at the start of the game before. The first 3 rounds he was getting very, very aggressive. He's obviously gotten aggressive there. He is 8 and 6. He is going to be top slaying alongside with Jaden, who is 8 and 5. Obviously died. Obviously hasn't died. You know, he's died, you know, less times as James, but he is going to be top slaying alongside him nevertheless. Crazy Maniac is actually going to be 1 and 6 at the moment. He isn't actually doing too good. He's going to be sitting inside mid-map. Bomb was actually down on A Street. It is going to be 2v2 situation, 1v2 situation now left for Xenos, and Xenos Silver Surf does get taken down by Crazy Maniac, who just pushed back to their spawn and killed Silver Surf from his back anyway, meaning that Xenos brought this back again. It's going to be 4-4 for both teams. Okay, I've choked out there. It is going to be 5-3. It is going to be 5-3 for LemonadeSwaggers there. I thought for a second there, I thought Crazy Maniac was on Xenos there, but he is on LemonadeSwaggers. Only one more round away, you know, from winning this week's finals. They can definitely do it if they clutch up here. Gunfire going down the left. TYG does get a big kill. Gets a massive 2-piece for his team. James and Jaden are going to die into the hands of him. And Silver Surfer also gets a kill on Crazy Maniac, but Raid trying to push in here. He is going to be bottom. He's going to be bottom cave here. He's going to be running away. There is going to be someone challenging him, but he is going to be trying to stay alive as long as possible, just trying to hide against walls and everything, making sure that he's in enough cover. There is going to be someone coming behind him in bottom cave, just running away. He is going to nade it, but he does get taken down, meaning that Xenos have actually Xenos have actually taken that round, meaning that it is going to be 5-4 now, still in favour of LemonadeSwaggers. It doesn't actually mean that Xenos are, you know, out of winning this. You know, they definitely can win this. They just clutch up and get the kills that they need. Real quickly, I'm just going to shut the window here. Bugs and flies actually getting in. Ridiculous. But Raid's going for the air game, going for the you know, the spawn nade here. As you can see by the looks of it, all of Xenos seem to be over B Street, over on B side. All seem to be kind of like clumping around each other, and just make sure that they've got everything, you know, because they obviously get aggressive on this side. They obviously want to stay alive as long as possible. Butters and I think it was Nyans, they were very, very close to each other. I don't know what was happening there. But they have actually got a pick now, meaning that it is going to be a 4v3 situation here. There's going to be someone pushing bottom yellow here. Nyans does actually see him try to put some shots in him, but he's unable to. And I'm pretty confident that it is James who runs straight away. But he does get taken on by Nyans, though, who did spot him originally. As you can see, Xenos are trying to make a push all the way over to this A side. They're making a slow A push here. They're obviously trying to get different sides here. TYG obviously just pushing up very, very, very slowly here, trying to pre-aim everything, trying to wait to see if they're going to get, you know, aggressive and try and, you know, play stupid here. TYG is going to put the bomb down here. As you can see, Raids is going to be rushing all the way over, trying to put some shots down on him, but there is going to be a teammate waiting right next to bomb, waiting for the push on bomb side, and he does take him down. Silver Surf coming over the massive play here, obviously waiting. Because I think I'm not entirely sure. I think TYG might have not actually had a blast press on his class there actually, but it worked in his favour there. It just baited him out, and they got the bait and switch going down. It is going to be 5-5 here, last round here, meaning that anything can happen here in this final game, in this final round here. It is going to get a first pick on James here, meaning that Xenos are going to be up in a 4v3 situation here. Are going to be obviously trying to stay alive as long as possible. Xenos seem to be trying to stay, you know, around back map ish. Kind of waiting for LemonadeBlastSwaggers to try and, you know, make a push and play silly or something like that. Crazy Maniac just trying to push down bottom overlook. He's going to be pushing all the way up. Trying to check with his sniper, doesn't actually quite see anyone here. He is going to be all alone around bomb as well, I think. I don't think there's anyone actually behind. Oh, actually, no, there is somebody behind him. He does see someone all the way up in their back spawn. I think it's Silver Surf. The call out is probably being made that they are on A Street. Crazy Maniac going for the nade. Obviously, just chokes the nade. Crazy Maniac getting a clean headshot through the grates inside of the tower there. I mean, there's going to be a 3v3 situation here for both team. Bomb is actually down here. Nyan does actually get a kill for his team, meaning it is going to be a 2v3 situation here. As you can see, Nyan's just trying to peek this corner here. Does take down Raids. It is going to be a 1v3 situation here for Crazy Maniac. Can he clutch up and win them this round? He does get a kill on bomb, but Nyan's gets another kill for his team, meaning that is going to be it. It does actually mean that LemonadeBlastSwaggers are actually going to win this week's tournament. Commiserations to Xenos. Played very well all the way up into the end. You know, it was 5-5 there. They only just choked at the last, you know, second, really, to be honest. You know, commiserations to them. But congratulations to LemonadeBlastSwaggers there for winning that. As you can see there, you know, Xenos and Nyan going off there completely. Both of them were doing bad at the start. You know, the first two rounds they didn't even have a kill.